I guess this is my first official vlog slash mukbang. Hello! Welcome to my channel, Hyuneeeats. Today I'm going to be making my fiance's favorite beef fried rice. The reason why I'm making it today is because he had the beef frozen in the freezer, but he left it out to thaw in the fridge because I guess he was craving it and he wanted me to make it. So let me go get it. We have the beef from Choice Meat Market, the butcher shop that my mother-in-law owns, and we are going to be using this for the beef fried rice. So I'm gonna show you guys the things that you guys are gonna need. The rice is cooking right now, and so while that's cooking, we are going to prepare the ingredients. This is literally one of the easiest fried rice recipes. You're gonna need onions, carrots, a lot of scallions for that scallion oil, and of course olive oil or any oil to your liking. But I did hear olive oil is more for like cold foods, like cold salad, and you're not supposed to cook it. And I heard avocado oil is really good for you, so I'm gonna use avocado oil. And we are going to also need some eggs. I'm gonna be making a huge portion, so I'm gonna be needing 3 to 4 eggs. I'm probably gonna use 3 today. Let's actually use 4. And the most important ingredient of all is the oyster sauce and soy sauce. So I'm going to cut up the scallions first. I'm probably going to use all of this because the main character of this fried rice is scallion oil. That is what's going to make this fried rice tastier than other fried rice. And so we're going to chop it up into pieces. I don't know about you guys, but I love scallions and I could just eat it raw like this. Let's also cut up our onions. So we are going to cook the hard vegetables first, which in this case is carrots. We are gonna cut them into small pieces. When I was younger, I used to hate carrots. Now I love carrots. That's good. We'll cut the onions after. Now we are going to make scallion oil. Turn up the heat. Put in my avocado oil. Yes, I said this before, but I don't do measurements just because I'm Korean. Just kidding, but I like to just cook with my heart and kind of feel it out as I go. If it's not enough, we'll always do less than more, but if it's not enough, add more as you go. So when that heats up a little bit, we are going to put in our scallion oil. We're going to put in scallions to make scallion oil. I've never vlogged before, so I don't know how I'm actually going to do it, but this is a trial, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna put this in. Seems like a lot of scallions, but it shrinks, so it will be just the perfect amount of scallions. We're going to cook it in low heat and make sure that the flavor gets cooked into the oil. Seems like a lot of oil, but we are going to be making about 4 to 5 to 6 servings of fried rice. While that's cooking, we are going to cut up our onion. Let's move it here. Ugh. I know I'm not the best knife cutter, but work with what we have. I like a lot of onions, so I'm gonna use the whole onions. wish I could cut like a chef though. One day, practice makes better. Ta-da! Ta-da! Once it starts getting a little bit brown, we're going to add our carrots. Because you know, the thicker vegetables take longer to cook. It's already smelling good. And all we're cooking right now are the scallions and the carrots. Once you cook that for a little bit, we're going to add our lovely onions. Some might say that's a little too much onions, but I like a lot of onions in my fried rice. See, the oil's already gone. Once that turns a little yellow, we are going to add our meat. The best meat in the world. I did forget to add, you need to add a little bit of salt to season the vegetables and meat. Not too much. You can also add peppers if you like. It's all to your liking, and that's what I love about cooking, because you can cook it however you want it. Once this all cooks, we're going to add our rice, and then our sauce, and then our eggs. Okay, so it seems about ready. It's always best if you use a day-old rice, but since I didn't have rice prepared, I just cooked it right now. And okay, Zena, we are going to use brown rice because we're trying to eat healthier now. You know, health is wealth. So we are going to put a lot of rice in here. You ate already, Zena. I haven't eaten yet. I think that should be enough rice. So we're going to add eggs for today. 1, 2. Oh, the color's different. 3, 4. We are not going to mix it yet. We are going to add in our sauces. I'm going to add my oyster sauce first. We're going to put a bunch because we're making a huge amount. And just a little bit of soy sauce. Not too much. That. And then we'll add more if we feel like that's not enough. Now we mix. Let all this come together right now. That's it, you guys. Super easy recipe. Not a lot of ingredients needed. And then if it's a little too salty, let's say you put in too much sauce, you can just add more rice. It's the beauty of cooking. Make sure you mix it well, though. I like to make the bottom a little crispy, so I like to cook it for a little bit, even though it's done. Let's try. Made with love. Clean as you go, clean as you go. Let's not eat all of Terry's food and my brother B. Oh yeah. Look at this girl. She always acts like we don't feed her. Zena, what are you doing? You eat food. Always here when I'm cooking. Then we're gonna add a little bit of pickled radish. Pickled radish. She thinks it's her food. It's not for you, Zena. pickled radish, kimchi, I like to buy whole kimchi because it's a little cheaper than the ones that are cut, and they taste the same. It's just, you just have to do a little bit more and cut it. My favorite dried seaweed. Hi, honeybees, it's your girl Hyunee, and today I'm gonna be eating my fiance's favorite, my famous beef fried rice, kimchi, pickled radish, and salted dry seaweed. So let's dig in because I'm so hungry. As always, we are going to start with my sparkling water, my favorite lime from Kirkland. And we are going to start by wiping off the top because you don't know where it's been. Open it up. My ice cup. Cheers. Whew. That tastes so good. All right, let's start with our Hyunee spoon. First bite, Hyunee bite. Oh yes. Mm-hmm. Wow, so good. Mmm. I could literally eat this every week. You know, I always wanted to do vlogs before, but I was scared. I was scared it was going to be boring. I didn't know how to film it, like how I was going to do vlogs, because there's all different types of vlogs where like they take you around, they take different angles, have B-rolls and all that. And I was just scared that you guys wouldn't be entertained or you guys would find it boring. So I never really attempted to vlog, but here I am finally vlogging and adding a mukbang to it as well. Mmm. I am still trying to figure it out, so I hope you guys understand if it's a little bit wonky. Mmm. Mm-hmm. With seaweed. If you guys have not tried salted dried Korean seaweed, you guys are missing out. Oh my gosh. Let's just say you only have rice at home. All you need is a dried seaweed, salted dried seaweed. There's two different types of seaweeds. Dried and salted, and dried is for more making sushi rolls or kimbap. And salted seaweed is what you eat with rice when you don't have side dishes, or even when you do. It's just really good with rice. Mmm, so good. You know, I was pretty shocked. A few weeks ago, I had an outing with some of my non-Korean friends, and I took them to a Korean bar, right? I love taking my non-Korean friends to like Korean bars, my favorite Korean restaurants, and letting them experience what we as Koreans eat. And so I took them to a Korean bar that has amazing food, but you know what? They ordered rice, and I was shocked because, well, you know, it's something that it's understandable, but I was a little bit shocked because there's so much more tastier combinations than that. But they ordered rice, and guess what? They asked for soy sauce, and they added soy sauce to their rice, and that's all that they were eating. And I was like, no, there's so much more delicious options. Like, there's tteokbokki in front of you, you know, there's other foods. Like, and I asked them, is this how you eat when you eat rice at home? And they're like, yeah, it's so good. And I'm like, wow, you guys have not tried salted dry seaweed. I'm gonna have to bring you guys some, and if you guys try it and you guys like it, it's going to change your life. But you know, this is one of the reasons why I love doing mukbangs, because I love to introduce different types of food to people. that they may have never tried, or that they may never try if they have never watched this type of video. But I was like, you know, if you're gonna eat rice and soy sauce, next time you should try it with butter. And that's, I think, Filipinos eat it like that. I'm not sure, but I found out about that not too long ago either. And I was like, you guys need to have to try different combinations. Terry's gonna be so happy when he comes home and he smells this. The other day, he came home and he saw the beef before, like, I think 2 weeks ago when I cooked the fried rice, and he's like, fried rice? And he looked so happy, and I thought that was so cute. And I also finally remembered to wear my beautiful ring. I don't like to wear my ring when I cook because I don't want the oil to get on and like other sauces to get on it. Although I am quite sad because I don't get to wear my ring often because I go golfing so much and I can't wear it when I'm golfing. Delicious. If you guys ever try this recipe and you guys like it, please let me know. That will encourage me to cook more. I do cook a huge portion because I also have to cook for Brother B, myself, and my fiance. So I just cook a lot of food because I can't always cook every single day. Also, this is my first official meal in 2 days because I had a pretty bad indigestion. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what is going on, but I've had one the past few days, and then I had another one when I was in Korea. It made me realize how blessed I am to be able to eat food. Like just any type of food, like food, drinks, anything in general. It was pretty bad to the point where I was even drinking water, and a few hours later, I would go to the restroom. It was a very difficult 2 days. Not only that, but having to cook for your fiancé and your brother while you can't eat and while you've been starving for 2 days, that was tough. My gosh. You know what else was tough? Not being able to drink cold drinks. I don't know about you guys, but I hate lukewarm water. Oh my gosh. I hate it. I mean, it's gotten a lot better because I know too cold water isn't good for you, but lukewarm water just doesn't cut it for me. You know, it's kind of funny because that's kind of my life. You know, lukewarm water is in between cold water and hot water. It's a balance of the two. I don't have a balance in life. I think one of the hardest things in life is having a balance. How do people do it? How do you do it, guys? Why can't I do it? For me, it's either this or that. This or that. And then sometimes in between. I've been missing this. So because my mother-in-law owns a butcher shop, we get some of the frozen meats that they have. If like, let's say during the day, the meat doesn't sell, they'll put it in the freezer and then they'll give it to us, right? We are so spoiled. I know. I am just so blessed. Bring the meat to our house and we put it in the freezer. I cooked this fried rice once a couple weeks ago and then I put the leftover in the freezer. And yesterday, I see this in the fridge and I asked Harry, hey, did you take it out of the freezer? He's like, yeah. And I was like, did you want me to cook you fried rice with it? And he's like, haha, yeah. And I thought it was just like the cutest thing ever. You know, when you're in love, you know how you know you're in love? It might just be me, but how I know I'm in love is when I find that person doing whatever they're doing. Let's say just like, I don't know, wearing their shoes or like scratching their hair a little bit. And I find it cute. Like, I find every little thing they do is cute. I think that's when you know you're in love. I don't know. Why don't you guys tell me in the comments down below? How do you guys know when you're in love? You know, people ask me that. How do you know they're the one? I think that's what it is. When everything that they do is cute. And everything that they do is lovable. Because I am just recovering from my indigestion, I don't want to eat too much spicy. I'm trying to refrain from eating too much kimchi, but it's so good. Wow. You know, I do want to apologize for not having measurements. I know that could be frustrating a little bit sometimes, but I really don't do measurements. It's just, took it with my heart. It's like, okay, that's it. And always go less than more in the beginning. Oh my goodness. Delicious. Look at that. It's like a hand roll. It's like a chopstick roll. Mmm. But you know, I really do hope you guys like my vlogging. It is gonna get better as it goes, but for now it might be a little bit, you know, noob, as they say. But, you know, you learn as you go too, so you need to be understanding. I know I've been doing this for 8 years, and it could get kind of boring because it's like the same thing over and over again, but I'm trying to switch it up now. And I will be doing healthier foods now too. Trying to live a healthier lifestyle. Because health is wealth. I hope you guys like this first vlog slash mukbang episode. It's a very different style of filming from mukbang, so I do have to get used to it. But I did have fun filming today. I know it wasn't that much of a vlog style because I wasn't holding the camera up and literally taking you guys around. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You guys have to try salted seaweed. This is gonna be my last bite. D to the E to the I, delicious. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And to become a honeybee. And like this video if you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Bye-bye.